Back at 29, verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind grope in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. And no man shall save thee.
Right, no man shall save us, okay? The Africans, if we supposed to be Africans, right? In you niggas' mind. So the Africans wasn't begging to bring you back home. The Africans wasn't protesting, bring our people home, because they were not our people, okay? Right. Go ahead.
Matter of fact, let me say this before I continue. It's a lot of Africans that know we ain't them. I spoke to an African the other day. Matter of fact, we both went to jail for speaking on the highways and byways. And we're going to go back on the highways and byways in the same spot. But the African that I saw in jail, I told him, I said, do you think we you guys? Do you think we're Africans? You know what he said? He laughed. He knew that we ran out of Israel into Africa and they shackled us up to get here on ships. He knew that. So it's showing you that they don't want you to know who you are, man. You gotta seek for yourself. The other nations do not want you to know that you are the Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High.
Right.
Bottom line, they don't want you to know. Verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
Right, well, you know that's us. We shall betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her, okay? Now, that's most of these women. You thinking they faithful, because that's most of these niggas around here, man. They swear they women so faithful, but then they with the nigga just around the corner, alright? Go ahead.
Thou shalt build a house, and shall not dwell therein.
Right, you shall build a house, and shall not dwell therein. What's a perfect example of that? The White House, okay? We built the White House, and we ain't dwelling there. We built all them crackers' houses. We wouldn't dwell in therein. A lot of you niggas is building houses now and ain't gonna dwell therein because America's fucking going down, nigga. All right.
Bottom line.
So save your fucking money and get some food or something, nigga.
Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof.
Right, we shall plant a vineyard and shall not gather the grapes thereof. Okay, like when we was picking cotton, picking all that shit in the field. Okay, that wasn't for us. That was for the slave masters. Okay, that was for them to make money off of. That wasn't for us. Alright.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with the longing for them all the day long.
Right, our sons and our daughters shall be given into another people. What people? The red man, okay, known as Edom, okay, that's his name. He's Edom, okay, known as the white man. All right, that was the other people, but all the nations got their pickings on Israel. Okay, read it over again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Right. Now, you might have had an Israelite man. He was sold to Texas, a family in Texas. His woman sold to a family in Virginia, and their children sold to a family in Tennessee and Alabama. Okay, that's some total wicked shit. Okay, but that was righteous judgment from the Lord. All right.
And thy eyes shall look and fail with the longing for them all the day long.
Right, longing for them all the day long, man. Longing for them. Okay, you like I said, you might be over there in Texas. Your kids in Alabama getting molested by some fucking old ass cracker, man. You devils, man. You gonna fucking pay, man.
Very fucking soon. Okay. And there shall be no might in thy hand. Verse 33. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
Right.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Right. Oppressed and crushed always. Are we not only oppressed and crushed always? They always trying to crush our dreams or crush anything we try to do, man. They gonna crush it. They gonna squash it. Okay? And all the way up to this day. Okay? And that's how it's gonna be until the kingdom, because this is not our rest. So all you niggas out here trying to get together and make things better for the community, you know what I'm saying? The hell with that shit, man. The hell with the fucking community. Okay? The hell with all that bullshit. Get into this word, learn this word, and teach our people who they are, like you're supposed to be doing, man.
Or
out on the highways and byways.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Not just putting up videos, alright? Because this is easy. A video, this is nothing, okay? You can do this all day. out in the highways and byways teaching our people who they are, man.
Exactly.
All right?
Verse 34. So that thou shalt be mad at the sight of thy eyes which thou shalt see. 35. The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed, from the sole of thy foot unto the top of thy head.
Yeah, that's that whip again. Okay? And they use all type of things to castrate us, to mutilate us. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king which thou shalt set over thee unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shall thou serve other gods, wood and stone.
Yeah, what other gods are you serving, man? A lot of you niggas want to be Muslim. You want to be Buddhist. Some of you niggas is atheists. Okay? It's a whole bunch of new ass fucking philosophy these niggas is into. But the main thing you niggas is doing is replacing the Lord. You're replacing Yahweh Shah with this fucking cracker right here. Okay? Caesar Borgia, that's a real man, alright? Wood and stone, the cross, and all your little idols you be worshiping, man. That's a bunch of bullshit. And if you got this shit up in your house, and if you don't get rid of it, alright, may death come upon your ass. By the name of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, alright?
Already. Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
An astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. What's a proverb and a byword? Alright, nigga, coon, monkey boy, all them words, man.
Spick.
Okay, that's a spick.
Wetback.
Indian.
African American.
That's they call the Indians, North American Indians, savages. That's a proverb and a byword. Okay.
Color.
Mexican. All the name, basically
Everything.
You call us anything besides the children of Israel according to the tribes, then that's a proverb and a byword. Okay.
Matter of fact, let me say this. When the white man say the minorities, who is he talking about? He's not talking about the Arab man, the Arabs. He ain't talking about the African man from Africa. He ain't talking about the Chinese or Japanese or so forth. When he say, and he ain't talking about himself, when he say minority, he talking about the Israelites. The so-called Negroes and Latinos. And guess what minority means? It means not important. That's how the white man feel about your ass.
Minute. Minority comes from the word minute, which means you ain't
important.
You ain't important, man. Whatever you say don't
That's
fucking
cold, man.
give it. It don't matter.
These crackers, boy.
It don't go. Okay.
Okay. Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
Yeah, we didn't enjoy our children in them times. We ain't enjoying our children now, because they still going into captivity. They in the prison system. Okay, who knows what might be happening to them. Okay, but we ain't enjoying them. All right.
Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
The stranger that is within us. That's the white man. He came up high and we came down low. And not just him, all the nations. They came up high and we came down low. You ever wonder why a gook, a so-called Chinaman, is able to come over here? He barely know English. He don't got a citizenship. Okay, but as soon as he come over here, he got a loan from the bank. He got a business. You know what I'm saying? Then he might open up 2 or 3 fucking stores and have all this fucking family coming over here working up in the motherfuckers, man. Now you tell me how the fuck that go down? Because the white man set it up that way. Okay?
Chinese
now really the Most High set all that up. Okay? The Most High is the one that got that going. Why? Because we went out from the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord.
Right. Verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Right. He shall lend to us, and we shall not lend to him. The banking system. Okay? The white man run all that. It's the so-called Jews, them fake Jews over there. Them rats over there, okay? They run the banking system. They lend to us, but we don't lend to them. Ain't nobody coming to the Negro saying, hey, give us some money. Okay?
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou Cause thou hearkenest not unto the voice